Good morning again, Year 6, Miss Owen here for your next reading skills session. I'm carrying on with the ancient Egyptian theme for my reading skills sessions, and I'm still on with non-fiction, and this one we're looking at another explanation text, and this one is about the gods of ancient Egypt, and we are going to be doing some work on the gods for ancient Egyptian and how religion played a big part in ancient Egyptian civilization. So this would be a useful text again for us to make sure we keep hold of when it comes to our topic. Okay, let's make a start. Gods of ancient Egypt. The ancient Egyptians were devout people. It means they were committed people to their religion. In fact, there were over 2,000 named gods and goddesses in the ancient Egyptian pantheon. Lots were depicted as having the head of an animal and the body of a human. Each was represented on earth by an animal which embodied its spirit. This is just a small selection of some of the most important ones. We're just going to look at some of the most important gods to the ancient Egyptians. You can see here their names and some of the creatures that they were linked to, some of the animals that depicted them. Let's have a look over here at Ra. Ra was the god of the sun and the creator of the universe and life. He was the most important god of all. Egyptians believed that he would die at the end of each day and sail into the underworld, and the moon would take his place. His symbol was the scarab beetle. Bastet. Bastet was the goddess of cats, protection, joy, and love. She was also said to watch over pregnant women. She was said to love music and dancing and was believed to look after all females. She was the daughter of Ra. Her symbol was the cat, and ancient Egyptians worshipped cats because they linked it to Bastet. Isis. Ancient Egyptians believed that Isis was a protective goddess and the mother of Horus. They believed that the pharaoh was a living embodiment of Horus, and so she was especially important. She was considered the protector of the kingdom. Her symbol was the Tet. Osiris. Osiris was the god of the afterlife, the dead and resurrection. He was the husband of Isis. He was the first mummy and was embalmed by Anubis himself. He ruled over the underworld. As the god of fertility and life, the Egyptians believed he blessed them with barley, an important crop. His symbol was the date. Then we've got Anubis. Anubis was the god of mummification, and it was believed that he would guide the souls of the dead to Osiris in the underworld. The Egyptians believed that Anubis would weigh the heart of the deceased against a feather in the hall of the dead. His symbol was the jackal. Okay, so there we go. There's all the information about the gods, and let's have a little look at the questions. So this week we've got a vocabulary focus first, linking to our V Viper. You want to have a go ahead and have a go at those, and then you've got your Vipers question at the bottom. So go ahead, pause the video now and have a go at answering those questions for me. And here are your answers for this reading skills sessions. We've got the vocabulary answers at the top, and then we've got our Vipers questions at the bottom. Hope you've enjoyed this session. I'll see you again next week for your next Ancient Egyptians reading skills. Bye.